Parisian cozy elegance, elegant yet inviting design ideas for small homes. Welcome to a world where small spaces feel wonderfully grand, where timeless vintage furniture, soft textures, and classic Parisian details come together to create a home that feels both elegant and inviting. Step into a living room where elegance feels effortless and inviting. A vintage curved sofa upholstered in soft linen becomes the heart of the space, paired with a petite antique coffee table featuring delicate carved legs. Warm ivory walls, subtle molding, and a classic gilded mirror create a timeless Parisian atmosphere. A small sitting corner can become a charming retreat with only a few beautiful vintage pieces. Imagine a petite velvet armchair positioned beside a narrow antique side table, topped with a ceramic lamp and a single vase of fresh flowers. Behind it, a tall vintage mirror reflects natural light and makes the room feel more spacious. Soft cream curtains frame the window, while warm wood flooring introduces a gentle contrast. The bedroom becomes a serene sanctuary with an elegant vintage bed featuring a softly curved headboard and delicate detailing. Crisp ivory bedding is layered with a textured throw and a few understated cushions for a relaxed appearance. A pair of petite vintage bedside tables provides symmetry without overwhelming the compact room. Even the smallest dining area can feel like a charming Parisian cafe when furnished thoughtfully. A round vintage wooden table creates an intimate setting while taking up minimal floor space. Around it, elegant vintage dining chairs with curved backs provide both character and comfort. A small antique chandelier hangs overhead, creating a warm pool of light during evening meals. A narrow entryway can make a beautiful first impression with just a handful of vintage elements. Consider a slim antique console table placed against the wall, accompanied by a petite vintage mirror with an ornate frame. A small upholstered stool provides a practical place to sit while remaining visually light. Warm lighting from a vintage wall sconce adds a welcoming glow. A quiet reading nook can transform an unused corner into one of the most inviting spaces in a small home. Place a vintage Bergera chair beside a slender antique table, with a classic reading lamp positioned nearby. A small stack of books and a delicate ceramic vase introduce personality without creating clutter. Soft curtains allow daylight to filter gently into the corner, while a textured rug provides warmth underfoot. A small kitchen can feel elegant when its design embraces simplicity and vintage character. Cream cabinetry, brass-inspired hardware, and open shelving create a timeless backdrop. A petite vintage wooden table can serve as a breakfast surface, accompanied by two classic wooden chairs. Glass jars, ceramic dishes, and a small bouquet of flowers add warmth while keeping the countertops visually calm. The bathroom can carry the same elegant personality through vintage-inspired fixtures and restrained decoration. Picture a compact vanity with delicate antique detailing, paired with a rounded vintage mirror and warm metallic accents. Cream-colored walls and classic tile create a timeless foundation, while soft towels introduce comfort. Classic architectural details can make even a tiny living room feel remarkably sophisticated. Imagine delicate wall molding surrounding a vintage linen sofa in a warm neutral tone. A small antique coffee table rests in front, while a vintage brass floor lamp illuminates one side of the seating area. A framed painting hangs above the sofa, creating a subtle focal point. A petite workspace can feel inspiring when designed like a refined Parisian study. A vintage writing desk with graceful legs provides a compact working surface, paired with an antique wooden chair upholstered in a soft neutral fabric. Above the desk, a simple framed artwork adds visual interest without overwhelming the wall. A bedroom corner can become an elegant visual moment with a vintage chest of drawers, a petite antique lamp, and a beautifully framed mirror. The wooden furniture introduces warmth against pale walls, while soft textiles keep the atmosphere relaxed. A small bouquet placed on the dresser adds freshness without creating clutter. The styling feels collected over time rather than newly purchased all at once. A narrow dining nook can become wonderfully intimate with a small vintage round table and two elegant antique chairs. Positioning the table near a window allows natural light to become part of the decor. A delicate pendant light can add warmth after sunset, while a simple linen runner creates a refined finishing touch. The vintage wood brings depth to an otherwise light interior, giving the space a feeling of authenticity. A compact hallway can feel more spacious and elegant through thoughtful vintage styling. A narrow antique console provides a graceful surface for a small lamp and a single decorative object. Above it, a tall vintage mirror visually expands the corridor while reflecting light from nearby rooms. Classic framed artwork can be arranged sparingly along the wall, creating a gallery-like feeling without making the hallway busy. Imagine a small living area wrapped in warm ivory, featuring a vintage love seat with gently rounded arms and elegant fabric upholstery. A petite antique side table rests beside it, supporting a classic ceramic lamp with a warm glow. Across the room, a vintage mirror adds depth and reflects the soft, natural light. A muted patterned rug brings subtle texture beneath the furniture. A small kitchen breakfast corner can become one of the home's most charming spaces with a petite vintage bistro-style table made from warm wood. Two vintage chairs with curved backs create a graceful seating arrangement, while a small wall-mounted shelf displays a few carefully selected ceramic pieces. Soft cream cabinetry and warm lighting create an inviting backdrop. small bedroom can feel grand without requiring much furniture. A vintage upholstered bed becomes the central statement, surrounded by soft cream bedding and subtle layers of natural fabric. Two petite antique bedside tables provide balance, while vintage lamps create a warm evening atmosphere. A petite vanity can add a graceful touch to a compact bedroom or dressing area. Choose a slim vintage dressing table with curved legs and a softly aged finish, then pair it with a small antique mirror. A vintage upholstered stool provides comfortable seating while maintaining the delicate appearance. As evening arrives, a compact lounge can become especially magical with warm layered lighting and elegant vintage furniture. A classic velvet armchair sits beside a small antique table, while a vintage floor lamp creates a soft pool of illumination. A compact sofa opposite the chair provides comfortable seating without dominating the room. A small entertaining area can feel effortlessly elegant with a vintage console, a petite round table, and a pair of classic chairs. The furniture is arranged with generous breathing room, ensuring the space remains comfortable and easy to navigate. An antique mirror adds depth, while a vintage lamp provides a warm glow in the evening. A small arrangement of flowers brings softness to the composition. The most beautiful small homes combine elegance and comfort without allowing either quality to dominate. Throughout this tiny Parisian interior, vintage furniture creates a consistent sense of history and charm, from the curved sofa and antique dining table to the classic bedroom pieces and delicate lighting. Soft neutral colors connect each room, while natural fabrics, framed artwork, mirrors, and warmth wood add depth.